Okay, this is 2014 Bowman Chrome Mini. We've done this quite a few times, just once recently. We did a lot last year when it first came out and after it came down a little bit. But it's at the best prices we've had so far for a team collector out there. We're doing full 8 boxes, so we'll have 240 parallels in this. And then I gave 2 options with and without the base. So let's go through the teams real quick. Alan has the Arizona Diamondbacks. Charles has the Atlanta Braves. Philip has the Baltimore Orioles. Michael has the Boston Red Sox. Jerry has the Chicago Cubs. Brian has the Chicago White Sox. William has the Cincinnati Reds. Big Time Freddy has the Cleveland Indians. Michael Hurley has the Rockies. Philip has the Tigers and the Astros. Sagari has the Royals. Steve DeLeon has the LA Angels. Doug has the Dodgers. I'm actually splitting with Dougie again because we've had some luck splitting. Dennis has the Marlins. Gary B has the Milwaukee Brewers. Philip has the Minnesota Twins. Jerry has the Mets. EMD has the Yankees. Aaron has the Athletics. Chad has the Phillies. Matt McDonald has the Pittsburgh Pirates. Dennis has the San Diego Padres. Steve has the Giants and the Mariners. Greg Thorpe has the St. Louis Cardinals. Philip has the Tampa Bay Rays. Alan has the Texas Rangers. Aaron has the Toronto Blue Jays. And Philip has the Washington Nationals. I'll do the first 4. Jason will do the second 4. And we will start right now. Let's see. Jason picked the case. I actually got 2 cases in. And this is the one Jason picked out. All right, good luck. Our Bowman's Best auctions are just starting to end. I'll put the link in later. I got more people in here. What? I hear you, Philip. We did hit one super in the last case. The supers are approximately 1 every 5 sets, but they vary quite a bit. I did have a case once with none. I've had one, I think, that had 2 or 3. The shimmer sets are very tough. We did get one last time, though, in a division break. All right, I'll drop it right now, sir. Mr. Fruit Tree. Yeah, they have superfractors, Philip. I ordered a Carlos Correa superfractor in this case. So you're in good shape. First guy ends in 26 minutes. Okay. Good luck. If we hit one, I'll say I did, Philip. All right, set number 1. Our last case was pretty good. Our last case is really good. Let's hope it's as good as that. All right, we got a base set for the first one. Chris is always on the front. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Jason uploaded all the Powerball tickets. What time is that? 10:30 drawing?
10:59 Eastern, so it's in an hour and 10 minutes.
10 o'clock our time. Okay. Got a red right at the bottom on the first group. Okay. Good luck. Richard Urena Blue is the very first card. The blues, I believe, are to 15. No, they're to 20. So the blues are to 20, the golds are to 25, the greens are to 15, the orange is 10, red's 5, and purple's 3. And you guys know what superfractors and printing plates are. We got a Ryan Castile gold, number 25. If you guys want the exact number on any of them, just let me know and I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm just going to go through them. Trevor Gretzky, green, out of 15 for the Angels.
Does Gretzky's daughter have any cards in this?
I don't think so. Taijuan Walker, green for the Mariners. And a blue to 20 of Jose Ramirez. Purple right away. Numbered out of 3. Let's get a good name right at the outset. Jared Walker for the Dodgers. Purple. Number 2 of 3. All right. We kind of whiffed on that one.
There's good names in Dodgers, too.
Yeah. Brett Graves. Refractor. The refractors are not numbered, even though if they were numbered, they'd probably be like around 50 because there's not that many of them compared to the others. So, Tyler Kolek, green for the Marlins. It's a nice card. Dustin DeMuth, refractor, and Eric Jagiello gold for the Yankees. Yankees doing okay early. Ryan Castellani, green. I think there's a Bobby Bradley superfractor in this case. Michael Geddes, refractor. Gold. Monty Harrison for the Brew Crew, number to 25. And a blue of Trey Supek to 20. No 1-of-1s in this first set. Elias refractor.
We were averaging over 1 plate per set last time.
Yeah. Fulton check refractor. We got another purple, though. These are actually slightly tougher than the printing plates. Jonathan Reynoso. Have you ever hit a tough Jonathan Reynoso card before?
No, I haven't.
This is the one superfractor autograph Jason ever hit, was Reynoso. Number 3 of 3 for the Cincinnati Reds and William. Cody Anderson refractor, and a green parallel of Garen Cicchini for the Red Sox. We still got 2 Reds coming up. John Gant for the Mets. Blue, Christian Binford for the Royals. That's a nice card for Sagari. I know Sagari has a lot of these already because I sold him a few last year. Jose Herrera, green. And an orange, number to 10 of Brian Gonzalez for the Orioles. Gold, Ronnie Williams for the Cardinals. He's our Conforto blocker. And another orange, Jacoby Jones for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Number to 10. Blue of Jose Pujols. We got a red rookie coming up. There's 10 rookies that are in the set. Alex Guerrero for the LA Dodgers.
Good one.
That would have been a lot better last year. He struggled a little bit towards the end of the year, but he's got to find a real team to play for.
Is he still with the Dodgers?
Yeah. They're paying him $8 million just to sit on the bench.
Crazy.
4 of 5 for Alex Guerrero. Now, Chad, the first set's been pretty lame compared to the ones we had last week. A lot of low-numbered stuff, but that's every set. Eric Fetty, refractor. No big Phillies yet. You got 3 good guys in Franco, Crawford, and Nola, but none of those 3 yet. We got a red in the last card of set 1. Houston Astros, Mark Appel. We needed that to be Carlos Correa. Mark Appel, 3 of 5. So we had a bunch of reds, 2 purples. Just kind of whiffed on the names. Let's try set 2. I think it was me. I can get you a case, Chad, if you want one. I think. Unless they're out after I bought them all. Alright, we got a printing plate in this one. Regular set. Oh for 2 on supers, I think. All right, set 2. Good luck. A lot of reds and purples in that first one. Nick Howard green. Number to 15. Gold number to 25, Jonathan Singleton. Refractor, Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Refractor, Jordan Patterson. Refractor, Fred Lewis. Gold. Luis Ortiz gold for the Texas Rangers. It's number to 25 for Allen. Ramil Tapia refractor for the Rockies. Green. Orlando Arcia green for the Brewers. Brewers got a few good players in this too. Arcia is one of them. Arcia is number 10 of 15. Derek Fisher refractor. Blue, Mookie Betts for the Boston Red Sox. Nice card for Boston. Number 7 of 20 for Mookie. Mookie sells well on these At least the ones I've had. Refractor, Maikel Franco. Refractor, Franmil Reyes. Gold, Miguel Alfredo Gonzalez, number to 25. Yeah, I hit his green, Gary, to 15. Orange to 10. Hunter Harvey, nice card for the O's. Best Orioles in this, I think. Gold, Jordan Parabic for the San Diego Padres. San Diego has two guys, Turner and Johnny Manziel, in this that go a little better. Green, Dylan Floro. Gold, Trey Albert for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Refractor, Jonathan Mejia. And a gold, Nelson Rodriguez.
You're going to leave the super for me tonight.
I guess. Well, here's my first one of one. It's a plate. Looks like a pitcher. Yankees left-handed pitcher. Another one of one for EMD. Jonathan Holder. He might not be a pitcher. Is Holder a pitcher? He might just be throwing the ball in. I'm not sure. Jonathan Holder. Refractor, Austin Cosino. Purple coming up out of 3. Trey Ball. Red Sox doing good. Nice Mookie Betts and a purple Trey Ball. That's number 3 of 3 for Trey Ball. Akil Morris Green. Refractor, J.P. Crawford. You hit two guys in this, Chad, and they were both refractors. Crawford and Franco. Green, Jeff Brigham. Blue, I'm sorry. And a gold of Taquan Forbes. Refractor, Matthew Bowman. Then we got an orange and a green. The orange is James Paxton, number to 10. And the green is Dylan Overton, number to 15. Then a Luke Jackson refractor. Well, I'm struggling a little bit, JB. Let's see some Correa and some Bryant. And some one of ones. We got 6 more to go. No, it's still sitting here, Greg. I just got both of them in today. There's definitely a plate in here. This is base set. How is your Bowman's Best case? Yes, I will right now. How is your Bowman's Best case, Chad? There's the link for the Bowman's Best ending tonight. We definitely got a purple. We definitely got a superfractor. Superfractor number 1. All kinds of orange and red. This is going to be a good group. We got a plate. Good luck, everybody. Oh, Alan hit an orange? Sweet. That's good to hear. We got a super, Steve. Who you got, Steve? All right, I'm going to lift the super up first. I kind of want to wait for Jason. Jason, get in here. I got a super. It ain't going to be Alex Jackson because Fook Tree already has that card. So I promise you it's not Alex Jackson. Now, it could be a different Mariner. I think Jason died. He'd be pissed at me if I did the super without him. JB, where you at? All right, too late. You guys are proof I waited for him. Good luck. It is a Mariner, Taiwan Walker. Good pitcher. Good pitching possibilities there, too. That's a nice superfractor. Definitely, I would say he's definitely in the upper half of the supers to get. Nice job, Steve. You got a Taiwan Walker superfractor. That is definitely a superfractor. Hopefully we'll get another one. That's the second superfractor I've hit for you, Steve, in the last month. Or at least in the last 5 or 6 weeks. Ooh, I got a card in there that I know somebody will like that collects in this room. Joe Gatto Orange. Number to 10 for the Angels. Gold, Harold Ramirez. Philip says, congratulations, Steve. Harold Ramirez. I hit a super.
You did.
I tried to wait for you, but you were taking too long. Steve Arenos. Who you guess? It's on Seattle. And it's not Alex Jackson because it's already been pulled.
Austin Cosino.
Taiwan Walker.
Oh, wow.
It's not a bad one. Seth Mejias Breen. Freddie's just jealous because he wanted Bobby Bradley. Which that would be a fun poll. I'd be happy for him on that one. Shea Simmons Blue.
Can't leave the super for me one time.
There's going to be more than one super in this case. We're going to get like 4 of them. Logan Balcom Refractor. Gold of Nick Birdie. Minnesota Twins, number to 25. Green, Victor Payano. Hitting a lot of Rangers early. That's like the 4th Ranger. And a green, Carson Sands, first Cub. Have not hit Schwarber or Bryant yet. They go good on any color in this. I have a blue Bryant in my inventory right now. Carson Sands, 10 of 15. Santiago Nessie, Refractor.
You haven't done very well on him so far in this stuff.
Bryant, no. I hit that one blue for somebody like 6 months ago and bought it
I
back.
think it was from Steve.
Yeah, it was from Steve. I bought it back. Aramis Garcia Refractor. Jose Barrios Refractor. Gold. Chris Ellis for the Angels. Got a lot of Angels so far. No, that's tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're hitting the Ash Russell Superfractor. Jason Rogers Refractor. Blue, Justin Twine for the Marlins. And an orange number to 10 of Ryan Ripken. Ryan Ripken, number 4 of 10.
Steve's on a super hitting kick lately.
I've hit 2 of them for him. Foster Griffin, blue for Sagari. Sagari might have that one. I might have sold that card to him already. Orange, Kelly Dugan for the Phillies. Griffin's to 20. Kelly Dugan to 10 for the Phillies. And a printing plate, 1 of 1 of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Got a nice card there after that you guys might have already seen. Mitch Keller, printing plate. And to 3, Alex Reyes for Greg. Nice one. I bet he doesn't have that one yet. If he does, there's only 2 others. 1 of 3 for Alex. It's a nice card. This has been a good set. Had some good value in this set. Milton Ramos for the Mets. Green, number to 20. Russell Herrera refractor. Xander Bogaerts refractor. We got a string of color here. We got a blue, blue, green, green, red, and then a gold. The blues are Joe Wendell of the Indians. Big Time Freddy is on the board. And a blue of Ariel Soriano. Green is Bradley Zimmer. Okay, now that's a good Indian. And Andrew Morales for the Cardinals. 6 of 15 on the Zimmer. Andrew Morales, and then we got a red behind Andrew Morales of Keen Wong for Tampa. That might be okay. Remember?
I haven't seen Rick in a while.
No, we haven't.
He likes him.
Keen Wong. That might not be a bad one for Tampa.
Keen Wong does not sell that.
He doesn't?
No. He should.
Yeah. Number 3 of 5 on him. Juan Silva and a gold of Miguel Sano for the Twins. Got a few for you there, Philip, in that set. Nice set for the Cardinals, too. There was an Oscar Tavares refractor. That's it for that one. Definitely a bounce back. Definitely the best of the 3 sets so far. Set 4. My last one. I need to hit a Correa or a Bryant, though. If you guys are wondering why they go in a pattern sometimes, these sets, there's like 11 combinations, and they go in exact order in each one, but they have different colors. But like you can know the other 29 cards behind the first one if you studied it. Not that it really matters because you've opened the set anyways. But they go in little patterns.
Well, the direct cost when it came out was how much for this? Like $175 a set?
Topps factory direct cost was $180, I believe. So like suggested retail price was like $240, but it didn't hold up. They didn't do it this year. I think they were just worried people wouldn't order it because, you know, distributors that buy a bunch of it,
They had to liquidate.
they take the loss when I buy it a lot cheaper. There's a bunch more parallels in here I missed. I like them though because they got all. I mean, it's a good years for prospects. Good for eBay sales because team collectors. But it's a much better at this price. When they're $180, it's a totally different ball game as far as being able to get your money back. But this here is a team break. I have another case that I'll do something with if you guys want. Let's get through this one first, though. Matt Chapman refractor. Kenny Giles refractor. Gold Armando Rivero. Sets would be like 85 if I sold the sets individually. Armando Rivero gold. It wasn't me. Armando Rivera gold. Red. Matt Raley. I've had a bunch of him tough ones in this set. Matt Raley red. I don't know a thing about him. 3 of 5 for the Diamondbacks. Sebastian Vader, gold. Matt McPherson refractor. Ryan McNeil blue. Gabriel Rosa refractor. And a gold of Casey Solstice. A gold of Sam Hingis. And a gold of Tyler Beatty. That's a good one for the Giants. Good prospect. Refractors, Michael Kopech. The refractors are not numbered. LJ Mazzilli. Lewis Thorpe. And a printing plate. 1 of 1 for the New York Yankees again. Yankees killing the printing plates. This one is Theo Estrada. I've never heard of him. Have you? Printing plate for Estrada for the Yankees. Aaron Nola refractor. Red parallel. Jacob deGrom. Look at that one. That's nice.
That's awesome.
That's a 2014 Red deGrom. Can't go wrong there. So 2014 was his rookie year pretty much too, wasn't it?
He didn't have very many cards at all.
Yeah, he had a Heritage High number. Yeah, he had a Heritage High number. Number 1 of 5, Steve, or Jerry. Very nice. Mets hit. Jonathan Scope refractor. Orange, Connor Joe. See ya, Chad. Gold, Zach Borenstein for the Angels. Orange, Luigi Rodriguez. Luigi. That's Freddie's boy right there. I told you when I posted this that Freddie would take Cleveland, and he did. Sucker for Bobby Bradley. Gary, Cody Madera screen. RJ Alvarez for the Angels. Ryan Yarborough for the Mariners. Refractor, Jack Flaherty. I got a blue of Mark Zaginis. Wrong Cub.
We are awesome at hitting Zagunis.
Yeah. Gold of Trey Turner. That's a nice card. That's a Dennis card. Clint Frazier refractor. This is actually a good 30 group, you know it? Yeah. This group of 30, we've hit this a few times. It's got Frazier, Turner, DeGrom. There's like 7 guys I like in this group of 30. Orange, Spencer Adams for Brian. That's number 7 of 10.
I remember when I got just the DeGrom refractor, it went for like $15.
Yeah, back when it first came out.
Yeah.
Corey Knebel refractor. Well, this DeGrom will not be sold.
I know.
But it would go well on eBay, I bet.
I'm sure it would.
DeGrom sells well. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. I feel like Jason's going to do better than me. There's got to be a Correa Bryant in there somewhere. Good luck, guys.
After it's some tough stuff to beat you. You hit the super.
Yeah, but there's another super coming.
It'd be cool to get 2 in the same case.
There's another super coming.
You did. You did. Did you get my photos, first of all? I sent you a bunch of pictures. You got 2 printing plates. All right, let's do step 5. I'll recap the cover real fast. It's about the same as watching the break anyways. Looks like we got just the base set. Okay, first parallel is set number 5 is gold Trace Lore for the A's. Refractor Joey Gallo for the Rangers. Green Kendry Flores for the Giants. Blue Ben Lively for the Reds. Yeah, you got a gold Jagallo. We're finally saying his name right after 3 years.
Jagallo.
Dylan Unsworth Green
They're both Yankees.
for the Mariners. Luis Sardinas. Refractor for the Rangers. Chad Pinder Gold for the A's.
Where did he get traded to? I didn't know that.
Tim Cooney. Refractor for the Cardinals.
Oh, I need to open a new package.
Michael Rattery. Green for the Brewers. Max Pentecost Gold for the Blue Jays. Orange coming up. That's a nice one. Alex Verdugo Orange for the Dodgers. 7/10. Devin Travis Gold for the Tigers. Jacob Gatewood Refractor for the Brewers. Josh Hader Gold for the Astros. Jose Rondon for the Angels. Rondon was just a refractor. Chris Owings Rookie Refractor for the Diamondbacks. Elvis Arujo Refractor for the Indians. Chris Oliver Blue for the Phillies. Gold Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates. Purple for the Astros Andrew Thurman.
Great.
Numbered 1/3. Refractor Michael Mader for the Marlins. Gold Johnny Manziel.
That'll still go for something.
2/25. Wyatt Strahan Orange for the Reds. 10/10. Raul Mondesi Refractor for the Royals, and a plate. I think I know who that is.
Who'd you get in the plate?
I believe that's Chris Taylor.
Oh, Mariners. Another Mariner 1/1.
Chris Taylor plate for the Mariners. If I can get it to focus here. There it is. Chris Taylor plate for the Mariners. Couple left in set 5.
Severino.
Luis Severino blue for the Yankees. Spencer Patton refractor for the Royals. Taylor, we butcher your last name, Gashui every time. Gold for the Pirates. And last one, there's 2 left. Jake Reed refractor for the Twins. And last card, parallel card of set 5 is Dawel Lugo for the Blue Jays.
Padres.
Dive right into set 6.
Been good with Gold Turner and Gold Manziel. I sold my purple Manziel for $80. Do you think I still could get that for it?
Not a chance. There was 2 Yankee plates.
Yeah. Holder. and
Jonathan
Estrada.
Holder and Estrada. You're not going to believe this. We've done it again.
Really? Wow. That's a shimmer set again?
Shimmer set.
Wow. Those are supposed to be tough.
Shimmer set. Congratulations to everyone. Those go good. And they're not easy. Not sure if I got all of them or not. I did. Got anything exciting in this one at the bottom? Doesn't look like we have any plates or any bright yellow that we all love. All right. First parallel, set 6, Tim Berry for the Orioles. Sean Reed Foley, green for the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue, Taylor Sparks for the Reds. A Murray's Minier refractor for the Twins. Look at there, Chris Bryant, blue. Hello.
Jerry's having a good break.
Chris Bryant, blue. Show me 17 of 20. 4 of 20. There you go, Jerry. Willie Garcia, refractor for the Pirates. Look right after that, Kyle Schwarber, gold.
Boom. Wow, this is definitely...
Cubs crushing, 19 of 25.
Your value in that set alone is probably worth more than what I paid for the case.
Yeah. Jerry's on a rush.
We're close.
Daniel Palka, green for the Diamondbacks. Jacob Lindgren, blue for the Yankees. Wilmer Becerra, green for the Mets. Tyler Marlette, refractor for the Mariners. Jason Hirsch, green for the Braves. Jackson Reitz, refractor for the Nationals. Aaron Brooks, gold for the Kansas City Royals. Lane Thomas, green for the Blue Jays. Orange, Tyler Mahle for the Cincinnati Reds. And red right behind it, Freddie loves me. Bobby Bradley, red. There you go, bud. 2 of 5. Maybe JB will win tonight. Jordan Montgomery, refractor for the Yankees. Brandon Compton, gold for the Pirates. Isan Diaz, green for the Diamondbacks. Sam Moll, refractor for the Rockies. Orange for the Phillies, Aaron Brown. Colton Wong, refractor for the Cardinals. Cubs still hitting. Albert Almora, gold for the Cubs. Scott Blewett, blue for the Royals. Nick Torres, blue for the Padres. Michael Conforto, refractor. Nice card for the Dodgers. Green, Julio Urias. And a purple rookie behind it. Nick Castellanos for the Tigers, number 1 of 3. And the last parallel of set number 6 is Levon Washington for the Indians. Man, that was an excellent set of cards there. Shimmer set plus all those. That was killer. We got 2 sets left. Old Bobby B. I got a couple cards to top load here, guys. Just a sec. That was an awesome set of cards there. Freddie, I don't know if you would consider grading a Bobby Bradley red mini, but there is a little surface issue going on here. I don't know if it would show up in the right there next to him. I don't know if I could clean that off or not. Man, that was an excellent set. I got a Bobby Bradley red.
Wow. Out of 5?
Yeah.
Ooh, Freddie. That's a good group of 30.
Yeah.
Who was the first guy? I want to know when that you get that group.
First guy was Tim Berry.
Tim Berry's a good one to see at the front.
Look at all those I got, plus the shimmer
Because
set.
he's got Bradley, Bryant, and Schwarber. In
There was a Urias too, green.
Yeah, and Conforto's in that group.
Yep.
Wow, they put all those guys in the same group.
Let's see if we can do that again.
All right. Root for Tim Berry when you see your first card. Yeah, Tim Berry's a magic spot. Nice Bradley. I mean, something like Bradley doesn't have that many cards numbered to 5 so far.
Eric asked if you'd check my over there.
Okay.
All right. 2 sets left. Number 7.
The Walker was super, you mean? You mean the super? It might be. It's a little off center, but
Most of them are.
most of them are. Super sometimes are still worth sending in. Just because it's not that expensive.
Let's do super again. No super. And it's a base set.
And Tim Berry's first card.
No Tim Berry, unfortunately. Parallels in set 7. First one, Anthony Alati. Refractor for the A's. Gold, Ryan Kusmal for the White Sox. Orange, Casey Gillespie for the Tampa Bay Rays. And right behind it, a gold Casey Gillespie for the Rays. We got a George Springer. Blue for the Astros. Blake Anderson blue for the Marlins. Brett Austin green for the White Sox. Melvin Mercedes orange for the Tigers. Nick Kingham blue for the Pirates. Billy Burns green for the A's. Orange Dylan Cease for the Chicago Cubs, 7 of 10. Blue Brett Martin for the Texas Rangers. Justice Sheffield green for the Indians. Cody Reed refractor for the Diamondbacks. Spencer Turnbull green for the Tigers. 4 refractors in a row. We got Yordano Ventura for the Royals. Travis d'Arnaud for the Mets. Stuart Turner for the Twins. Raul Mondesi. How many Raul Mondesis are there? For the Tampa Bay Rays. Jorge Alfaro gold for the Texas Rangers. Jake Sanchez refractor for the A's. Robert Whalen refractor for the Mets. Ryan Stanek refractor for the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's a nice one for the Dodgers. Corey Seager green. Gabriel Yona orange for the New York Mets. Numbered 4 of 10. Gareth Morgan refractor for the Mariners. Blue Hunter Dozier for the Kansas City Royals. Orange Gus Schlosser, one of the two. 10 of 10. Blue J.D. Davis for the Astros. And last parallel of set number 7 is Dom Nunez.
What's that you want?
For the Rockies. That was number 7. One set left. Set number 8. Can't believe we hit shimmer set again.
I know. That probably went.
I see a plate in there.
I don't think they have odds on them, but I would think they'd be. I remember I figured out exactly how many cases. You can figure it out based on the super, how many cases they made. Because they're one every 5 cases, and there's 330 supers.
Looks like we got just the one super in the entire case.
That's a bummer. Still good.
We got 2 reds though, and our first card is a good one to start.
Oh, there you go.
Carlos Correa gold for the Houston Astros. That's a good one. 22/25. Chase Anderson green for the Diamondbacks. Got a Tanaka refractor. And a red behind it. Man, Cubs have had a great break. CJ Edwards red.
Nice one.
Number 4/5. Gold Daniel Gossett for the A's. Miller Diaz blue for the Mets. Jose Urena for the San Diego Padres. Refractor. Jamie Westbrook refractor for the Diamondbacks. Mike Poppy refractor for the Indians. Old Zeke Lamond blue for the Padres. Jake Stinnett green for the Cubs. Grant Holmes gold for the Dodgers. Buck Farmer green for the Tigers. Cole Tucker refractor for the Pirates. Rise Hoskins green for the Phillies. Cameron Varga green for the Tampa Bay Rays. Teddy Stankiewicz blue for the Red Sox. Michael Sederoth green for the Twins. Chris Heston gold for the San Francisco Giants. Orange behind it. It's a pretty decent name for the White Sox. Tim Anderson orange for the White Sox, numbered 9/10. Michael Ullman blue for the Baltimore Orioles. Forrest Wall blue for the Rockies. Red behind him. Michael Taylor for the Nationals. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's a nice Nationals card.
The team colors in the background. That's pretty cool. 4/5 on Taylor. Ryan Healy blue for the A's. Jose Abreu gold for the White Sox. Austin Nola green for the Marlins. Jeff Ames refractor for the Tampa Bay Rays. Blake Swihart blue for the Red Sox. Yimi Garcia orange for the Dodgers. And last card is a printing plate for the Miami Marlins, Brian Anderson. Black printing plate for the Marlins. Yimi Garcia was numbered 7/10. That was a lot of fun.
Sleep for a little bit. I can do sets of the other case if people want to do them. After the recap.
Give us a second to get the recap ready for you guys, then we'll go through it. Once again, if you're just tuning in to the YouTube recap, we did hit another shimmer set. So that's a nice bonus. And we will go through the parallels momentarily. I'm going to give Ryan a hand real quick.
Nice to get Correa on the board at the end. Thanks, Sagari. Okay, pulls. Plates. Here, you sit here. I'll start it up. I'll start doing the golds. I'll go through them. You got any more golds?
Yeah.
Just hand me the golds. All right, I'll do a real quick recap. I know it's not a long video, so most people, if they watch it, are going to watch the whole break probably, but I'll do it real fast. Gold parallels. These are all to 25. Daniel Gossett, Grant Holmes, Trace Lohr, Chad Pender, Aaron Brooks, Max Pentecost, Josh Hader, Tyler Glasnow, Johnny Manziel, Brandon Crumpton, Albert Almora, Taylor Gishu, Dewell Lugo, Armando Rivero, Sebastian Vader, Ryan Yarborough, Trey Turner, Casey Solstice, Sam Hingis, Tyler Beatty, Zach Bornstein, Haley Ramirez, Seth Mahias-Breen, Nick Birdie, Chris Ellis, Miguel Sano, John Singleton, Luis Ortiz, Miguel Alfredo Gonzalez, Jordan Perbic, Trey Albert, Nelson Rodriguez, Taquan Forbes, Ryan Castile, Eric how do you say his name now? Jagailo, Ronnie Williams, and Monte Harrison. Chris Heston, Jose Abreu. Didn't see that one. Nice card for Brian. Carlos Correa and Kyle Schwarber. A lot of good golds there. Those are all numbered to 25. Next are blues. Need the blue stack. Blues are to 20.
There was a couple more golds here I missed.
That's okay. I just said it. Yeah, I can do the greens first. What the heck? These are numbered to 15. Greens. Chase Anderson, Jake Stinnett, Buck Farmer, Corey Seager. Nice card there. Kendry Flores, Dylan Unsworth, Sean Reed Foley, Daniel Polka, Becerra for the Mets, Jason Hirsch, Lane Thomas, Michael Rattery, Devin Travis, Ian Diaz, Julio Urias, Levon Washington, Cody Medeiros, Victor Paello, Carson Sands, Bradley Zimmer, Andrew Morales, Nick Howard, Orlando Arcia, Dylan Floro, Akil Morris, Dylan Overton, Trevor Gretzky, Taijuan Walker, Tyler Kulik, Ryan Castellani, Kieran Cicchini, and Jose Herrera. Looks like we got one group that we doubled up on, the Taijuan Walker group. Greens, Turnbull, Brett Austin, Reese Hoskins, Cameron Varga, Michael Sederoth, Justin Sheffield, Billy Burns, and Austin Nola.
There's two more golds, and here's the blues.
Golds also Gillespie and Kusmal for the for the White Sox. Blues. Wow, there's more in this recap than I imagined. Maybe I should have limited it to 10 and under. Blake Anderson, George Springer, Teddy Stankiewicz, Blake Swihart, Brett Martin, Nick Kingham, Ryan Healy, Forrest Wall, Michael Ullman, Miller Diaz, Zach Lamont, Hunter Dozier, J.D. Davis, Dom Nunez, Ben Lively, Tim Berry, Taylor Sparks, Jacoby Lindgren, Chris Oliver, Scott Blewett, Nick Torres, Luis Severino, nice Yankee, Zagunis, Ryan McNeil, Shea Simmons, Justin Twine, Faustin Griffin, Milton Ramos, Joe Wendell, Ariel Soriano, Mookie Betts, Jeff Bingham, Richard Urena, Jose Ramirez, Trey Supek, Christian Benford, and Jose Pujols. All right, now 10 and under, which is probably what I should have done just for the recap, but it's all right. I already did it.
You can fly through them pretty quick.
Yeah. Orange. These are numbered 210. Casey Gillespie, Yimi Garcia, Dylan Cease, Melvin Mercedes, Tim Anderson, Gabriel Noah, Gus Schulcher, Old Man Gus, Alex Verdugo, Wyatt Strahan, Tyler Mayhew, Aaron Brown, Luigi Rodriguez, RJ Alvarez, Spencer Adams, Connor Joe, Joe Gatto, Ryan Ripken, Kelly Dugan, Hunter Harvey, James Paxton, Brian Gonzalez, and Jacoby Jones. That's a lot, number to 10 in one case. Because think about it, I mean, that's about 20 number to 10. That's pretty good. No, I cannot do refractors unless you pay me $30 and it's a separate video. You smart ass.
Chris Bryant, blue.
There's the blue, Chris Bryant.
Hang on, I'm almost done with the reds.
There's always one smartass in the group, and it's always Eric, who sent me a Sandy Koufax rookie today.
Man, I just can't get these damn top loaders to cooperate with me.
If anybody wants to do a set, or I'll try a division break up front. I still got a few of you here. If you guys want to try to do a small division break, we can do it. I can save this case for another time, or I can do sets. 3 options.
Okay, here's the red.
I got plenty. Well, if I do teams again, it's not going to be tonight. Because I can't do all teams. A lot of people leave. Be hard to do teams again. I like doing teams better, honestly. Alex Guerrero, red. Mark Appel, red. Keen Wong, red. Matt Rayleigh, red. Michael Taylor, red. CJ Edwards, red. Bobby Bradley, red. God, Freddie's always liked you better for this reason. Jacob DeGrom, red. Jerry likes me better, though. I hit him to Derek Jeter. Purple, Trey Ball. Jonathan Reynoso, Jared Walker, Alex Reyes, Andrew Thurman, Nick Castellanos. Plates. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates. We got 2 Yankees, Jonathan Holder and Theo Estrada, Brian Anderson for the Marlins, Chris Taylor for the Mariners, and Mitch Keller for the Pirates. 1 Superfractor, Taiwan Walker. You did just fine, Eric. I don't want to hear that. I'll buy your Yankee set back from you. I'm going to send an automatic charge back. I'll take for $35 or $30 or whatever the Yankees were, the 2 plates and the shimmer set and the you got Severino blue. All right, that's the video. Thanks, guys. Sorry for the extra comments. Just somebody harassing me in the chat. Appreciate it.